Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Virgo that runs from the 20th until the 26th of March. So it's a weekly reading. Going to shuffle your cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. And there's also links for free daily readings, personal readers, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. So let's just lay down your 10 cards on the table. Right, so the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And the card I get is the Five of Pentacles in the reversed position. I do sense you moving away from a situation here, okay? You've been thinking a lot about it recently. It's been holding you back. I mean, if you look at the card, it's got this person on crutches and you're walking next to them dressed in rags, okay? But the card is reversed and it gives me like the opposite energy. It's like you put on your glad rags, you move away from this personal situation, and these crutches get thrown up in the air, and then this personal situation starts running after you. Then you have a choice, okay? But the way it's been is like you've been asking someone else to choose, or you've been waiting for something. It's very much about you starting to take control of the situation rather than letting the situation control you. And when you control a situation, you control your own reality. Where if you leave it to someone else or circumstances, then that controls your reality. That creates your reality, if you like. It's also number 5 as well, so it can talk about there's been some conflicts around you, but since it's reversed, it's like things will come to a head, okay? Things are gonna be settled here. Also a stained glass window here for connections, which is very much about these thoughts, these prayers, these intentions you put out to the universe. They have been listened to and in the process of being answered, okay? They won't give you what you want on a plate, but they'll give you what you need to get what you want. So like experiences, little clues, like synchronicities, repeated numbers, seeing feathers, that type of thing. So crossing is the 8 of Pentacles. Very karmic, okay? There's a lot of forces at play here, okay? Again, there's this pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, this kind of sort of coming and going, and it's difficult. You're kind of sort of being pulled from all directions here, okay? But the overall feeling here is of you keeping on, okay? You taking control of the situation, as shown by the 5 of Pentacles reversed, and then putting yourself in a position where you have a choice, okay? I'm also sensing there's going to be improvements here around money, work, or business, okay? It's like all your hard work will pay off, okay? It's practice, 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 and practice makes perfect. Yeah, I mean, just recently I've got the 10 of Wands reversed, okay? I mean, number 10 breaks down to a 1, so it's like the end of a stage, beginning of a new stage for you, okay? But you have felt overburdened, because in each stage you take on a lot of stuff, okay? It's a bit like you've been walking around town with these bags of rubbish, there's a need to clear the bags, which you're starting to do, okay? And it's kind of moving away from the situation. So throwing away those rags, and then putting on your glad rags, that's the kind of energy which I get here. You're kind of at that point now. It's like this in-between stage. It's this transitional period, okay? You're having a good declutter within yourself and also on the outside as well. Okay, that's good. I've got the Fool card looking forward, okay? It's about a fresh start. You are going to take a leap of faith, okay? You are going to take a risk, okay? I mean, the Fool carries just a small bag, so it's like letting go, just clearing those bags of rubbish. You lighten the load, okay? You move towards what you want much faster, okay? And also you can put fresh and new stuff in those bags as well, much better stuff in those bags than what you've put in the past. So it's having a good declutter again, it's having a good clear out. It's very much this feeling of out with the old, in with the new. The card in the goal position is shown by the Knight of Cups, okay? There's a strong sense of holding on to something here. I keep getting past its sell by date, okay? It's very much like this emotional issue, but I do sense you're going to let go of this, and this is like the sticking point, okay? So there could well be some tears, some kind of release, but that release actually brings about this relief. It's like this dam, this water's been building up. It hasn't really been doing much, but the water's going to burst the dam, and then it's going to go flowing out. So there could well be like this outpouring of emotions, and then things will settle down for you. Okay, and there'll be more flow, and again you'll move more towards what you want. Subconsciously, already, here with the Ace of Wands, it's about new beginnings. Okay, it's this fresh start. You've been working on yourself. Okay, you've been having like this declutter within yourself, trying to sort things out, and also on the outside as well. Okay, and it does bring about this like this release, this relief for you. Okay, it's also sometimes known as a pregnancy card, so there could well be a pregnancy around you somewhere, which could be like a sort of close friend, or it could be like sort of relative. Okay, but a very, very positive card. It's about these new beginnings. It ties in with the Fool card as well. It's very much this risk you're going to take. You're going to take this leap of faith here, and you could also be learning something new spiritually or creative, which is going to help you on your journey. Yeah, I mean the card in the advice is shown by the Three of Cups reversed. So quite clearly in the past, there's been a lot of upsets. Okay, it might be in a recent passing, or around an emotional, or around a relationship situation which didn't work out in the way which you wished. Okay, it's very much this feeling of letting go of that. You'll never forget, but it's kind of sort of letting go and not just waiting for something to happen. Again, it's getting rid of these rags and then putting on your glad rags. Okay, and then putting yourself into a position where you can choose, rather than asking someone else or the situation to choose for you. Okay, because that then allows something else to create your reality, and you get kind of like a mishmash of things where if you take control of the situation, then you can start working on these fears, these doubts, and then create your own reality in the way which you want. So on the outside, I've got the Nine of Wands here. Okay, this is kind of showing you at that point now, this transitional point which I was talking about earlier. Yes, it does show these psychological hurts here with the bandage. Okay, it shows these sticks in the ground, which is like the bars to a prison, but already there's a gap here, and you've taken a stick from the gap. Okay, it's just a matter now of just turning around and then just moving forward. Okay, so again, it's about you taking control of the situation rather than letting the situation take control of you. You're on the cusp, you're ready. Okay, it's just that leap of faith which is needed in the coming days and weeks. I mean, the card in the hopes and fears is the Page of Wands in the reversed position. I mean, there's a lot of negative energy around you, which could be in the form of people. Okay, there is this fear that they won't kind of sort of go away, or they're going to hold you back. But the feeling here is that once you let go and move forward, then they'll just disappear. Okay, they'll no longer bother you. In fact, they're shown to be very, very superficial. And it's better rid, and as I say, you will put yourself into a position where you can choose, yes or no. If you say no, then you just move forward, and that's it. Fresh start for you. I mean, I've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed in the outcome position. I mean, often when you do make changes, things are kind of sort of thrown up in the air. Okay, it's like you pay in advance. It's a bit like you're going to a better place, you're in a car, and there's all these kind of trees in the road. Okay, you've got to clear them. Okay, where in the past you would have went back, to square one, I do feel you're actually clearing these and then just keeping on. It's a bit like you've got a snow globe, you shake it all up. Okay, but if you kind of hold on long enough, it will actually settle to reveal the seam which is always there. It's a bit like the sun. It's all your wishes, if you like, but you've got clouds. Once you clear the clouds, and the sun will be revealed, which is always there. So initially it will be difficult, it will be challenging, which is usual. Okay, it always happens. Once you get through that, things are shown to be much better than what they've been now, and how they've been so much better, in fact. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.